Hey everyone, Bess McCarty, Victoria, Kansas today, here to talk with you about more money mindset, how to upgrade our mindset for more money. Because who wouldn't like more money, right? I know I would. And I think that every single person, no matter how much money they have or don't have, know what they would do with more money. There's always more good that we could do. There's always someone that we know that could use it somewhere, right? So this talk today is about how to upgrade your money mindset. So would like to start out with observing. Today I want to share with you how to observe your money mindset, how to determine whether it's on the poor side or the rich side, and what you can do to upgrade it. First of all, a little look at the sayings that you heard when you were a kid. How many people heard when they were a kid, oh, money doesn't grow on trees? We don't have enough money. It's too expensive. Or what my mom used to say was, oh, they're filthy rich. They're stinking rich. Or rich people are greedy. They must have done something wrong to get all that money because we don't have it, just being normal people. Have you ever heard, for example, it's easier for a camel to get through the eye of a needle than a rich man to get into heaven? Money is the root of all evil. So these are some of the things that we may have heard growing up that we imprint. And, for me, it's like I think, oh, my mom thinks that rich people are filthy, and I don't want to get on the bad side of my mom. I want my mom's love. I don't want her to think I'm filthy or dirty or stinking rich. So I better not be rich, right? Because she doesn't like rich people. So we can actually internalize these things and unconsciously hold ourselves back from making more money or improving the abundance in our life or having a better life, stepping into this next level of upgrade for ourselves. And did you know that conversely, people might have prejudices against rich people, but they might have also have prejudices against poor people, people who are in poverty. And so with the people who have grown up in poverty, it creates a self-perpetuating cycle. Did you know that? It actually affects the brain, because people who grow up in poverty not only have the stress of not enough money, well, we have enough, food, shelter, clothes to wear and all that, and warmth. So they not only have the stress about financial, they may have stress about living in a dangerous neighborhood. And then they have the stress of people's bias and attitudes and judgments about poor people. So they have all this. This creates stress and creates a vicious circle, because the stress can create poor decision making, can create bad experiences, can actually create less money, which can create more stress, creating more bad decisions and more bad experiences and less money, and so on. It can be like a vicious circle. So this circle has to be broken to be able to get out of it and be able to upgrade. And when a person or a family just starts focusing on one small thing to improve their life, it starts creating momentum to turn that around. And that one small thing could be, well, how can we have improved childcare? How can we take care of the budget? How can we live below our means instead of above it? How can we increase our family stability or well-being? How can we get education and training? How can we change our employment and our career? So these are things, small things that could begin to turn it around. I'm going to share with you real quick. Stephen Siebold wrote a book called How Rich People Think. He, for decades, interviewed rich people and compared their thinking versus the average person. So I'm going to share with you some of these. You might want to grab a pen and paper and say, well, which side of the line am I on the poor thinking or on the rich thinking? Okay, so here we go. Most people, just in a nutshell, he says, believe that hard work creates wealth, whereas the rich believe that leverage creates wealth. Most people believe that wealth building is a solitary effort, and the rich believe it's a team effort. And by the way, he defends some people define the rich as 1% of people. So take a look. Which side do I fall on? Most people worry about money, but the rich dream about money. Most people think about spending. The rich think about investing. Most people see money through the eyes of emotion, but the rich see it through the eyes of logic. And most people play it safe with money, and the rich take calculated risks. Most people believe you have to have money to succeed, but the rich use other people's money. Most believe that they aren't worthy of success or riches, but the rich know they deserve it, especially since they back it up with work. Most people believe that money's about status, but the rich know it's about freedom. Most people live beyond their means, the rich live below it. Most people think small, the rich think big. Most people experience good fortune and they can't believe it, right? And the rich experience good fortune, they go, what took so long? They expect it and know they deserve it. Most people believe it's shrewd to be cynical, but the rich believe it's shrewd to be optimistic. Most people work as little as possible, but the rich work as smart as possible. Most people want to be comfortable. The rich are comfortable being uncomfortable, willing to get out of their comfort zone. Most people long for the good old days. The rich dream of the future. Most people believe a job gives them security, but the rich know there is no such thing. Most people have limited beliefs about money. The rich have unlimited. Most teach their children how to survive. The rich teach them how to get rich. Most teach their kids how to be happy with what they have, and the rich teach them to go for their dreams. Personally, I think you can have both. You can do both. And the rich would rather be entertained than educated, and most people would rather be entertained, the rich would rather be educated. Do you see a difference there? Did you see yourself on one side of the line or the other? Where do you think you can improve? What can you do to improve your money mindset? Remember, a chain is as strong as its weakest link. So whatever is your weakest belief about money, that can hold you back. That can be your ceiling. See how you can change that. Say to yourself the opposite. Or writing exercises to write 15 times the opposite. For example, I am healthy, wealthy, wise, and free. Write that 15 times a day. Science has shown that when you do that, it programs your brain to bring that into existence. I have done that with many things, and it works. You write it until it comes true, until it comes into your life. Then you can get a new one and work on that. So, I would like to tell you about the More Money Book Club now. I'd like to invite you to this club. This is a club started by my friend Drew Hudson. It is free. It is a mastermind that studies books. The first three will be Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and The Richest Man in Babylon by Og Mandino. And we are I'm in this club too, and I'm also a teacher and coach about money mindset within the club. The club is also going to learn about how to make and help each other learn how to make money and then where to invest it. Those three things: the money mindset, how to make money, and then how to invest that money. So what we're going to do is take each one of these books for 18 months and study it as part of a mindset. Captains of each of the mindset groups are going to have their own mastermind, and they're going to bring their knowledge back to the group. So you are welcome to join. It is free. More Money Book Club, and I'll post a link below. Love to see you in it, and we'll see you next time for the Ask Bess show. Thank you. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.